poppin' starseeds? It's your girl Kamarithouu back with another video, and today I'm super excited because I'm doing a general reading, no signs attached, just anybody, any person, pick a pal, you get a pal, you get a pal. No, I'm just playing. But whichever pal resonates to you, make sure you really tune in to what you're looking at, what you're feeling, and just click that pal. The time steps will be below. And before we get into it, for all pals, I want to play this sound bowl and just kind of cleanse the energy and tell y'all what the reading is going to be about. So we're going to get the feelings and overall thoughts of your person of interest. We're also going to get some love messages and then some overall messages from the universe, just due to the connection, what they want you to take from it, what they want you to take from their feelings. But before we get into any of that, we got to get how you're feeling. So let's cleanse, and then we're going to get right into the video. Do y'all like my hair? Yeah, I tried something different, so all right. Take some deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, that just calms you down and also helps connect our energy because I'm air. If you don't know, your girl's a gem. So that's my element or whatever. Starting off with pile number 1, y'all chose Selenite. If you chose this crystal, you could be wanting some protection right now, wanting some cleansing. Selenite is one of my favorite stones for protection and just for like cleansing anything. I'll always use selenite or put it under my pillow. It's literally one of my favorites. So you could be using you could be needing some protection right now or just wanting to cleanse things. So let's get into it. Before we get into how your person feels, we got to get into how you feel so you know if you chose the right pal. And if this is like, it's not really me, then just click a different pal. I promise you one of them gonna resonate. I'm just keeping it a buck. So for pal number 1, they chose selenite. What's their overall feelings? These two want to come so bad. We're gonna get 3 cards. All right, your overall feelings for the person you're interested in. And everything else is pre-shuffled. I didn't say that in the beginning, but it's time to release negativity. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Whew. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay. I'm gonna put it's time to release negativity first. Full moon energy. With your overall feelings, like I said, you are wanting to let anything toxic, anything negative, anything that's giving you fear, anxiety, you're really done with that and you're ready for it to burst away. Like that's the word that's really coming through, like burst away, explode, full moon energy, climax the story. You're really just done with it. And I noticed that you got 2 Scorpio energies, so you could be a Scorpio or the person you're dealing with could be a Scorpio, or they also could be a Libra, or you could be a Libra. So that can be clarification for you right there if this is the reading for you. And I'm also noticing a lot of purple. So you've been in your head a lot about this person. Like I feel like a lot of past things are holding you back or did hold you back for some of you. Take what resonates. And I feel like a lot of you were in a state of feeling anxiety, but a lot of you are coming out of that with these 2 new moons. And this is fairly new. The person you're interested in is fairly new. Like you just either got back together, you're just really taking things serious with this person, or it's just a new person in your life. So that's how you can know if this reading is for you. So now we're gonna get the feelings of your person. You got the 4 of Pentacles, the Empress, whew, the Queen of Pentacles. So right off the back, your person could be an air sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And with this Empress energy, y'all could have a child together, or you could be pregnant or they could be pregnant right now, or there's just something that y'all are trying to birth anew, because we have the new moon, right? So like I said, they're feeling very new. Like, the word new is just coming out. Like, y'all are starting to do things new. Y'all are starting to eat better, starting to really release. But as far as this person and like their feelings and just their overall energy, they're very, very nurturing. They're very loving. They're very caring. Like, it's making me like smile a lot. I just feel like they're a really, really good person. They just make you feel so good. And I think you make them feel really good too. I think that it's safe to say that this person loves you. And if this is a new connection, just know that they like you a lot. Like, they really, really like you. They really like your energy. It's coming through a lot. I feel like they've got great energy. And I feel like they are somebody that cleanses and takes the time to be by themselves. Because if you notice in every single card, they're by themselves. And I feel like a lot of new things are coming through. And if they're not pregnant, they may have kids. That could be a thing too with this person. But I'm really feeling like a lot of y'all have kids with this person, or want to have kids with this person. Overall, I'm feeling really like high vibrational, great energy with the connection. I think that they really like you and they really want what's best for you. So now we're gonna get what the universe wants both of you to take from this love connection, or how, the way you love, or, you feel me? Take it how it resonates. Plato. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. Love is simply the name for the desire and pursuit of the whole. The madness of love is the greatest of heaven's blessings. Again, with this connection, I'm feeling like y'all feel very calm and feel very amazing together. Like, their energy is so heavenly. Like, with all these like ancient, well, I don't know about ancient, but all these I feel like they're very high on the purity scale type of men. Like, they holding themselves to, they all got glasses and they all holding them like this or like this, or like, you feel what I'm saying? So this person is well groomed and things like that. But as far as how I feel with this card, I think that the universe is letting you know that every love story is different. So sometimes when you're not familiar with a love, you're like, you don't really want to do this, and it's kind of giving you anxiety on, oh, this is making me feel kind of weird, I haven't felt this before, and you start getting those low vibrational fear, anxiety type energies. You really got to take that in and realize that all love is different. But I'm definitely going to read on the card for you, and you can take from it what you take from it. Plato was an ancient Greek philosopher and founder of the Academy of Athens. Along with his former teachers Socrates and his most famous student Aristotle, Plato established the foundations for all of the Western philosophy and science to come. His works takes the form of written dialogues in which ideas are developed and explored rigorously and yet also playfully. The kind of feeling that can elevate both the spirit and the mind is erotic love. Sometimes I try to skim through it to like not have to read the whole thing. But yes, with that madness and that craziness that this card was talking about, I feel like it's saying it's okay to have a little fun. That's really what I get from it. But definitely take what resonates for you. And lastly, we're going to get y'all last message from the universe to wrap this up. I hope it resonates. Make sure you like the video if it does resonate. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? I think that you guys are just meant to follow what feels good to you. Like, don't overthink it. Don't compare it to your past love. Don't let anything negative or low vibrational stop you from your vision and from what you want with this connection. And if you are feeling something with the past and you keep thinking about that, if you haven't answered that, then it's going to keep popping up. But again, I'm going to read on this card, and then y'all can take from it what you take from it. I hope this is resonating. You can definitely like the video because that shows that it's resonating. 56. You are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soulful life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have toward answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Think of your fears as opportunities. Don't run from it. Don't run from the connection. Don't run from the things that you're feeling. Sometimes when you keep feeling familiar things in a relationship, that can show that you're not really evolving in this realm, especially if it's low vibrational and you starting to peep that type of stuff. So it's okay to laugh. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to have joy. Enjoy this connection. I feel like you both really feel strongly towards each other. So I'm wishing you the best and thank you for watching. How's it going, pile number 2? If you chose the tiger's eye, you could be wanting some courage or needing some courage for a certain situation, or just needing some strength for something, or feeling like you don't have a lot of strength. So this could be one of the reasons you were connected to this stone. So before we get into your person's feelings, we definitely got to get into your feelings and see if this resonates for you. And if it doesn't resonate, then you can just pick another pile, and I promise you it'll be for you. And everything else is pre-shuffled. So let's get your feelings on this person. How are you feeling towards them? What's going on with you? What's going on with how you're feeling? Alrighty. So starting off, we got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. We got nothing will come of the situation, void course moon. And we also got show the world the real you, full moon Aquarius. So starting off, you could be a Pisces or an Aquarius, or your person of interest could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be though, it could just be your overall energy. I feel like you're in a very dream-like state when it comes to this person. Like you're having a lot of dreams about them in the astral realms, and you can't stop thinking about this person. But you're not going to them with this, like you're kind of trying to keep it to yourself. The void course moon is when the moon doesn't make any connection to any of the major planets, and I feel like you're just not really telling this person this. I feel like you're pouring more into you and trying to be the real you and trying to find out who you even are, so you can give pure energy to this person. I feel like you're kind of all over the place, I'm not gonna lie. You may be feeling a way towards 2 people too with the Pisces energy. But yeah, I feel like you're not really confronting these feelings. That's just how I'm feeling overall. And maybe that's why you need some courage to talk to this person. That's all that's coming through for y'all. And then let's get the feelings of your person. Ooh, you got the Star. You got the High Priestess. Wow, a lot of interesting energy. You got death and rebirth. So this person feels like you are such a light. Like you're literally a star to them. You're the star. You're everything. You have such a high vibrational, nurturing energy. Virgo is coming through with the High Priestess. So your person could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. Yeah, I'm feeling like this person really sees you in a huge way. Like they love your energy, they love the energy you give them, but again, they're going through a lot of alone time too right now, and I feel like they're releasing and letting go of things, but they want something new with you. Like they really want to go for it and like not let anything hold them back. They want happiness with you. I think that they think about you too, the same way you think about them a lot. I feel like they think about you too, and I think they want to be with you. That's what I'm feeling overall. And then y'all overall love messages from the universe. You got Zelda Fitzgerald. You'll only be bored if you are boring. Life always needs a little drama and lots of dancing. Think only of today. Why worry about tomorrow? I think she is such a like fun, loving person. Like if you just look at her in this card, she's just having fun. She's just going for it. She's just doing what makes her feel good. And like Listen, with that death and rebirth, that's making a lot of sense. If this is a person you've been dealing with for a while, of course things are gonna come up. Like, that's just life. Like what it was saying, like, you'll only be bored if shit is boring. Like sometimes our movies are meant to be a little theatrical because it keeps us going, in a sense. Like, this human experience and these emotions, it's like there's value to it, long story short. So regardless of what third parties are coming to play or what's going on, just know that you can have control. You can get exactly what you want. You can have fun doing it. Like, life is not always black and white. Like, have some fun. And if you really want to be with this person and this is what you're feeling, just go for it. Like, nothing should hold you back from that. And lastly, we're gonna get your last message from the universe, the summary. To summarize what's going on here. The ever unfolding rose cracked open is happening for you, not to you. So a lot of y'all might be in separation, like, just due to this card. And then the void course moon and the death and rebirth. I feel like if this was a long-term connection, y'all are maybe in separation right now, or slowly coming back into each other's energy right now, or just manifesting each other right now. Y'all probably not even talking for some of y'all. I feel like it's a lot of things you have to evolve on and like grow towards in order for this to be filled and for it to blossom into something beautiful. Like, you have to evolve to that next level. And just know that this is happening for you, not to you. I feel like it's saying that because you may get sad that you're separated from this person, and this just was coming through. Some of y'all may be and some of y'all may not, but don't be sad and just go with the flow. I think that's why that Aquarius energy is in there. Like, you're not meant to control everything. You're meant to go with the flow. So yeah, I'm going to read on that card for you, and then we're going to wrap it up. I don't even think I read the Zelda Fitzgerald card either. So I'm going to go ahead and read on that one too. I just gave my personal opinion. It says, a writer, a dancer, and she was married to Scott Fitzgerald, the first American flapper. She was a wild child and was embodied with the glamour of her period. Their marriage was full of wild drinking and infidelity. In 1924, they traveled to Europe, but Zelda suffered mental health issues and was in and out of a hospital. Her only published novel, Save Me the Waltz, was considered too autobiographical by her husband. That just completely threw me off. Yeah, definitely take what resonates with that. But maybe a lot of y'all are in a situation right now, or in a love interest, and you really don't want to be, or it's very toxic. That makes sense with the alcohol in the picture too, because alcohol takes over your spirit. So if you are indulging in more alcohol with the connection you're in, or doing this just due to being in separation with this person, it's definitely time to cleanse. It's definitely time to like chill out. And lastly, I'm going to read on the ever unfolding rose. I hope this is resonating, and if it is, make sure you like the video. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing, to open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. Now is the time to gently, to treat yourself a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has called in her arms for you. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. Yeah, I think that it's okay to be alone for a lot of you. Maybe it's not the time to be in a relationship. Whoever's on your mind, I think that it's okay to think about them and like even tell them how you feel sometimes. Like, it's your life, do you? But it becomes a little selfish when you just want that comfort back from this person, or I feel like that's just what's coming through for a lot of you. Like, a lot of you, and this is just a handful, are going back to things that aren't as healthy for you. But a lot of you won't go back, and you aren't talking to this person because, or you won't tell them how you truly feel because of the hurt and because of the pain. But like, if you think about that, it all happened for a reason, and you're still feeling this way for a reason. So sometimes pain is necessary, and I feel like if you keep feeling something, then it's valid. So I don't know. I hope that resonated for you guys, and thank you for subscribing and liking the video. See y'all next time. We have made it to the last pile. You chose this rock that me and my puppy picked out together. It has no real significance, only to us. It may though, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, it's just a rock that I definitely found outside. So when I found this rock with him, it gave me such a enlightening, like eccentric feeling, because like he found it. So you may have a pet if you were attracted to this rock. You may be wanting a pet or like craving some type of different nourishment. So yeah, this is something that could have attracted you to this stone. Before we get into your person's feelings, we got to get into your feelings and make sure that this is the pal for you. If you're not really feeling it and you're like, nah, that's not how I feel about this person, just choose another pal and I promise it'll resonate. You got to take it how it resonates for you though. That's the key. So let's get pal 3's overall feelings. Last pal. Let's make it good. Too much? Okay. All right. Also, someone around you could have a dog too if you chose this pal. And everything else is pre-shuffled. Alrighty, let's get your feelings. You got conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Right off the bat, your person or you could be an Aries or a Libra, or just an air sign or a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I think that you are kind of going through it right now. You may be like doing a lot of alcohol abuse or like drug abuse, so that's for a selective few. Take what resonates. I don't know if it's because of this person or what, or just because of what's going on with you, but yeah, that's what I'm feeling with your feelings right now. When it comes to this person, I think that you want to take action. I think that you want to tell them how you feel, and you're very, very passionate about them. I think the feeling is so intense. It may be a really, really deep connection, like twin flame, just due to that Aries fire energy, maybe a twin flame or some type of soulmate. And I think that you're just trying to balance out what you should do and how you should go about it. A lot of y'all aren't together. That's just how I'm feeling with the Aries and the Libra energy. I'm feeling like a lot of y'all aren't together, but you really want to be with this person. So yeah, now let's get their feelings and overall energy. The Tower. Two of Cups, that's soulmate energy. Yeah, a lot of y'all are twin flames and a lot of y'all are soulmates. Two of Wands, more fire. Yeah, definitely some twin flames connections going on, or just soulmate connections going on for sure. And I'm seeing red and orange a lot too. So I think that this person is very, very attracted to you. Excuse me. And I think that you're so attracted to them. I think you guys really look good together. I think that with y'all connection, y'all just combine so well. Like everything is just so flowy and it feels so good. And y'all love it. Like the feeling and just talking to each other. And like even when you're not with each other, you're thinking about each other. Some of y'all could be juggling two people with the Two of Wands though. Two decisions, two outcomes. And that makes sense too with the Libra energy. I'm trying to balance the situation, two people or a few people for some of y'all. Shit. But yeah, I think this person really cares for you deeply. I think it's safe to say that y'all love each other, with the Libra being a very balanced soulmate energy too. I think that it's just so intense. Like, it's so intense and so fiery and passionate that it's hard for y'all sometimes. And y'all want to say a lot to each other. I feel like you personally, and like if it's flipped, that's cool too. Like if you feel like this way and you feel like the person is the other way, that could be a thing too. But one of y'all really want to say something to each other, or both of y'all, and I feel like the conclusions are within reach, like I said. So the universe wants to give you y'all overall love energy. You got Billie Holiday. A kiss never tasted is like a fine wine wasted. You'll never know when to stop until you've had too much. You can find friends in the darkest places. That was really deep today. And again, she's wearing orange. Fire. And her skin, that neuromelanin, like, I feel like the person y'all are interested in is very, very talented, very beautiful. And they may be known a lot. They may be known by a lot of people, or they're gonna be eventually. I'm having a lot of, I don't know, this card is making me feel a lot of different things. Like, if you never tasted a wine, like, how would you know how fine? It's like, but I feel like a lot of y'all have. Let me just read on the card and then I'll say how I feel. I haven't studied these cards in a while, so. Born Eleonora Fagan, is nicknamed Lady Day. Billie Holiday was an American jazz singer. After a turbulent childhood, she discovered singing in the nightclubs of Harlem. She enjoyed success in the 1930s and 1940s as jazz and the big band sound became more mainstream. Strange Fruit was one of her biggest hits. Her life, however, was beset with legal troubles, drug abuse, and a spell in prison. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Didn't I say something about drug abuse in the beginning? Stop playing with me. Nah, but yeah, a lot of y'all need to let that go. That's not gonna benefit you with y'all talents. Even the people that clicked on this video, y'all are very talented too, because if this is a soulmate twin flame connection, y'all reflect each other a lot. That's not going to benefit you. You definitely, it's time to take action with the cleansing of that, with the new moon in Aries, and it's time to go for your passions. And if this person is part of your passion, then it's time to go for it, because a lot of these low vibrational energies just affect so much, and people aren't even in tune to it. So I think it's time to get in tune to who you are and who you're meant to be, and I think you'll prosper a lot with this connection and within yourself. Lastly, last message for the last group. Oh my goodness, you got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Wow, this card is so powerful to me. It's time for a new energy. It's time for new excitement. It's time to ascend to y'all highest level, both of y'all. This is like overall messages for both of y'all. It's really time to dig into who you are and who you're meant to be. Once you do that, your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever you believe in, they're gonna find you. You shouldn't have to search for them or search for love. And maybe it is a time where you're just meant to have fun and just meant to do you, and you feel what I'm saying? But if you allowed it, this energy would come to you so freely, so freely. So let me read on that card, and then that'll wrap up this video. Number 92. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what is rising feels far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. We are birthing a new age. Right now, we're in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead. We need to release old identities in ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. Yeah, a lot of y'all will never have that type of love. And I don't even mean to like be mean or anything like that, but a lot of y'all are so attached to these vessels and who you used to be and who your family wants to be and who your family wants you to be and all these other people want you to be, that you'll never have this pure connection. You'll never ascend to who you're really meant to be. You'll never show your talents the way you're meant to show your talents. And I'm getting real passionate right now because a lot of y'all are not showing y'all talents. No, I'm serious. A lot of y'all are so talented. And like when I say that word talent, whatever pops in your head, whatever you've been doing since you was young, since you was a teenager, really, really take that in, because you were given that gift for a reason. And the cleansing from the drug abuse, a lot of y'all are going through it. So if that doesn't resonate for you, just ignore this message. But the drug abuse and the low vibrational things you're getting into is stopping you from having this grand, beautiful connection, and also healing. Even if you're not doing drug abuse, you could be mentally abusing yourself by keep going to the past and keep holding on to this person that you no longer are anymore. It's okay to evolve. It's okay to be like, okay, I was raised this way, but you know what? I want more for myself. And once you do that, like I said, that soulmate energy, even friends will start coming to you out of nowhere, and it's going to feel so great. You're going to be in such a great high vibrational place if you choose this path. But again, it can go either way. Either way, you'll have a cool little life, but one of those ways will be way more groovier. So I hope this video resonated. Make sure you like it if it did, comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, share the video, and thank you for joining the vibes, and check out all my other videos. I really appreciate you if you made it to the end of the video and you took the time out of your day to get into this reading. And I hope y'all have a peaceful rising, peaceful grand twilight, whatever time it is that I post this. And love is so grand. So I hope everybody is still out there loving and receiving and just being. All right. Peace.